You suck at Minecraft PvP. Today I'm going to show you how to get better at Minecraft PvP, probably, with a bunch of tips that I've used before in no particular order. The first tip I have isn't directly related to PvP, but it's to download Badline. Badline, if you didn't know, is a Minecraft client that is completely free and mixes in things like Optifine that give you better FPS and give you a lot more options for Minecraft PvP. Badline has add-ons such as keystrokes, potion effects, time changers, block outlines, and more. There's a ton of stuff, and you've probably seen them before in YouTubers' videos. This is all while increasing your FPS, making it a very good idea to download it as it is completely free, and also perfectly allowed on servers such as Hypixel and Mineplex. My second tip is to utilize snowballs, eggs, and fishing rods. Most people probably know why you need to utilize these free, as they are all great combo starters, and combos can win you almost any fight no matter what gear you're against or with. Basically the principle is this: if you hit someone with a fishing rod, snowballs, or eggs, they will get knocked back a little bit, and that can allow you to start a combo where they can't hit you and you can hit them for potentially infinite amounts of time until the fight is over. Something I do want to point out is that the fishing rod, eggs, and snowballs all have different uses in combat. I would never recommend using a fishing rod in a long range fight, just because it's really hard to hit your target and it has limited length, so it may not even reach the player. At the same time, I would recommend using eggs and snowballs because you can spam them a little bit faster from far away to hit people into a combo. It really all is up to preference. Snowballs and eggs, in my opinion, are better than fishing rods almost all the time because you can use them close range and long range, but the fishing rod is probably a little bit more effective in shorter distances. The third tip I'm going to tell you about kind of relates to snowballs, eggs, and fishing rods, but it's something you can do without needing any of those items, and it is just utilizing normal Minecraft combos. Now I'm going to link you guys to the Hypixel forums because I really have no clue how to explain this stuff, and the people in there can explain it better. This list has a pretty decent amount of combos on it, what they do, and how you use them in certain scenarios, so I would highly recommend going and checking it out. I'll leave the link in the description below. Please, please, please go check that out because these combos are very helpful if you don't have any knockback items, or even if you do have knockback items. I'm only good at circle strafing and W tapping, and I don't even use them all the time, but they make a huge difference in any PvP fight if you can learn how to use them. Now these last two tips probably aren't going to be very helpful to everybody, but they're going to be extremely helpful if you play games like Skywars or Bed Wars, which I know most of you probably do. First of these tips is going to be using blocks better. Now this relates to a bunch of different things, mainly speed bridging and god bridging, all of that stuff, which is why I'm playing a video of that in the background. But this also relates to stuff like actually using blocks in PvP. For example, you've probably had it before where you're playing Minecraft and some dude has either low HP or is backing up and kind of luring you into a trap, and then he starts building a fortress like he's playing Fortnite. Now, that happens a lot, and it's actually a really good tip. You might think they're just trying to be annoying, but if you can use blocks like that, you can actually set up really nice combos doing it. There isn't really any specific strategy. All you have to do is just kind of spam click blocks on the ground to annoy the enemy or get in their path, and then you can circle back and hit them hopefully in a pretty good combo, either using some of the tips from before or just get the jump on them. Once again, I can't really tell you guys how to do speed bridging or god bridging or any of that stuff. That takes a ton of practice. You can find tons of YouTube videos on it, so I'm not even going to link one. If you want to learn how to god bridge or speed bridge, just search up speed bridging tutorial on YouTube and you will find plenty of them. I do want to emphasize that it isn't necessary to learn how to speed bridge or god bridge to win games of, say, Bed Wars or Sky Wars. You can easily win these games without doing them, but it certainly will help to learn how to use blocks in Minecraft PvP. The last tip I'm going to give you for this video is learning how to click faster. This is much easier said than done, and I can't really tell you guys how to do this again. I personally have had some wrist problems doing this, so I would be a little bit wary. At the same time, I also had pre-existing problems, so don't take my word for it. But this stuff is relatively easy to learn. It just takes a decent amount of time, and it probably requires you to have a subpar mouse. If you have like a 2,000-year-old Logitech mouse, this may not work the best. So having better gear will definitely help you out in this, but you can still do it with just about any mouse. I would recommend doing what you did for speed bridging. If you went with that, I would just search up on YouTube how to click faster in Minecraft, and you will find hundreds of tutorials and hundreds of different ways to do it. Personally, I butterfly click if I'm trying to get a lot of CPS. Again, I have some wrist problems, so I don't go too hard at it. If anything, I just spam mouse one as fast as I can with my pointer finger and middle finger at the same time. But there are tons of different strategies you can use, so I would highly recommend finding one that you like and using it to the best of your ability. You've probably seen this before in Minecraft PvPers videos where they just kind of melt people immediately, like the people can't even touch the ground. That's probably because they have an insane amount of CPS to where they can't even like hit the ground before they've clicked again and the people are still in the air. You'll see this a lot in Minecraft PvP videos and montages, so if you watch people like Specular, you will definitely see this and you know what's happening. Anyways, I'm going to end off this video here. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please remember to leave a like and subscribe down below. I'm trying to start my channel up. It's a pretty new channel. I've only been on it for about a week, but I'm trying to upload a lot of videos. I've got some other things in the works, as well as some highlight videos and maybe some Let's Play series. So subscribe if you like videos like these. Let me know if you have any questions in the comment section below, and have a good day, everyone.